sales skills, don't focus on the number of calls you make. Focus on the number of meaningful conversations you have. I've run a sales organization for the past 29 years, and today we're going to talk about meaningful sales conversations. Here's a professional tip. Keep a meaningful conversations tally you have throughout the day. So plan to have at least 10 per day. Each meaningful conversation, you put a hash mark and try to get at least 10 of those per day. So it's not just calls, but actual conversations where you talked with a decision maker. So why focus on meaningful conversations, and why is it more valuable than the number of calls you make? Let's check out these 6 reasons and learn how to increase your sales. Now, reason number 1, there are good days and there are bad days. So set a goal and stick with it. So if you're focusing on the number of calls, that's not going to do much good on payday. It's the meaningful conversation and the number of meaningful conversations you have that have the potential to turn into sales. That's what counts. So the more meaningful conversations you have, the more sales you have. So if you set a goal for not 100 calls but 10 meaningful conversations, your paycheck is going to be much bigger on payday. Reason number 2, work your entire pipeline and don't skip the hard conversations. Some customers are more challenging than others. Make sure you tackle those too, and prioritize by the most value. Those customers that will bring you the most value are the ones you call the most. Not all customers have equal value. So you need to prioritize your time. We only have so much time in the day. We need to focus like a laser on the clients that will bring us the most value. Number 3, you're going to hate the answering machine. So leaving a message doesn't count as a meaningful conversations, obviously. So make sure that you're only counting the ones where you actually speak to a decision maker. And number 4, this prevents you from going through the motions. When your target is meaningful conversations, you have to be laser focused on that, and that is your goal. Reason number 5, call at different times. So you want to call maybe at 10 a.m., maybe at noon, maybe at 2, maybe at 3 or 4, and call at different times throughout the day because certain people have different schedules, so you want to make sure that to vary your call times to the same person. And you can call several times in the same day, not a problem in most cases. So make sure that you vary your call time so you're more likely to reach that person. And reason number 6, target actions that generate progress. This is what it does to you when you're focusing on meaningful conversations. These are the actions that are actually going to get you sales. Meaningful conversations. So keep a tally every single day and set a goal for how many meaningful conversations you want to have. Maybe your number is more than 10. Make sure you set a goal and make sure that you follow through and you don't stop calling until you hit that goal. And once you do, keep calling anyway. Now here's a bonus tip. Be honest with yourself. It's not a meaningful conversation. If it's not one, then it doesn't count. So don't cheat your paycheck and your future. Give it your all.